Morning of day 2 here, guys. We're airing down. We're about to hit Mottino Wash.
Dude, your truck is made for this trail.
This is a trail that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Yesterday we did Cougar Buttes, really crazy, steep and crazy angle trail. Mottino Wash is gonna be a little bit different, more rocky, narrow trail, very technical, where we're really gonna be able to see how the portals perform and how much clearance we actually have compared to a Tacoma that doesn't have that clearance. Cannot wait, it's gonna be awesome. So we're mobbing, we're going super fast through the trail, we're having a blast. I love how the portals are feeling. And then all of a sudden, we get to the trailhead and everyone just comes to a stop. We start to see these massive boulders up front. We're like, oh snap, we made it, this is it. This is where our truck is really gonna shine. Because of the portals, we have that clearance. We're gonna clear a lot of these boulders. You're gonna see a lot of these other guys start to get stuck. Here's where we're really gonna be able to compare and see the difference. Guys, I have been wanting to do Mottino Wash for the longest of time. Before I could afford a 3rd gen, I had a 2nd gen Tacoma, and it was a 2-wheel drive, and I couldn't really take it on trails like this one. And I remember going with a crew out, and they did Mottino Wash, and I was just taking pictures of the trucks going through it, and I could see them flexing, and I could see them banging up on their trucks and just destroying them, and I was like, I wanna do that, I wanna be those guys. And for me, being able to be here right now, it means the world. Is something that I've been manifesting for a really long time, and I'm stoked. That was epic. That's gnarly, and this is only the beginning. Oh shit, he's on 35s. Yeah, 35s takes balls to go through this trail.
Yeah. Talking about, baby.
Oh my God, I remember this spot. I remember this spot. Dude, I saw a guy bash his, you're good, you're good. Back tire. So we get to this one section where no matter which line you take, you're almost guaranteed body damage. We're all assessing which line we're gonna take, and we're really gonna have to be careful here.
Into the wall, it's always gonna.
You can't get them up the rock and then have them slide down.
Come see this.
That's what I was doing earlier. Like,
About to get
higher so that he can.
It's gonna be some mayhem.
As far away from the wall.
No, because if he slides down, it'll pitch it away, it'll back it away.
We're still in it.
How high is he on that rock?
You're gonna want
Not
to
that
get
high.
this.
He probably needs to be higher.
Can you wedge off of it?
Not really, because then it'll push him into the wall. If he wedges into it, I mean, if he wedges into it, he might pivot off of his tire. Oh, yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I'm like, Austin, it's not moving. What happens? Dude.
Every time you try climbing this passenger rock,
I can't drive. I can't turn.
Every time you climb it, it pitches you into the wall to your left.
I would actually start.
You need a tree saver?
All right, time to pull a recovery. Looks like Moyo's gonna come over here, and we're gonna winch him this way. Is that the game plan?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, the tree's gonna.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Let's get the tree saver.
Hey, the winch is just for show.
Give me a little slack. Like an atlas. Yeah. Watch out. You're safe. You're safe. It's not gonna. There you go. Turn driver. Turn driver to give you a
I can't yet.
You can't?
Are you unlocked?
I am.
Okay, so
the logistics behind getting someone out and having buddies that know what they're doing.
There you go.
That's so cool how they're recovering that. You got a winch up in the front, one in the back. So cool. This recovery is amazing. Look, check it out. He's gonna make it over. Hopefully to make it with no more body damage. Look at that. The recovery the team pulled off to get Mo out of that gnarly situation was awesome. We used a pulley system, so if you guys see up from the drone shot, you guys can see how it zigzags. You know, we had Christian up in the front, Mo's grabbing onto his rear end, and then we had Moyo with his winch line doing a pulley on the tree, pulling Mo and making sure that his whole driver's side is not going to completely get smashed as he continues to drive forward. It's gnarly.
Well, it was a little upsetting because Mottino 3, Mohammed 0. But it was my first dinger over there, not too bad. But then when the front hit also, 'cause my front fender hit also my door, that's where I'm like, okay, everybody run a train. Let's just get this truck off the wall with the winches. But not too bad, not too bad. It's still drivable, so we're good. We're good.
So Mo made it out, he got some body damage, and now it's Moyo's turn, and he's got an apartment in the back of his truck. He's choosing the same line as Mo, and I'm thinking to myself, man, he's really got to hug that passenger side, but there's two massive boulders there. How is he gonna do it so that he doesn't hit his whole driver's side? This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're all gonna get some body damage. They get stuck, we get super excited, get him out of that situation, then the next guy comes, he gets stuck, then we get him out of that situation, and now in order to get Moyo out of this situation, I need to come up. We're gonna use my winch to do the same thing. So we're gonna have to pull off the same recovery we did with Mo. Christian's up in the front. Moyo's gonna winch off of his rear bumper. I'm gonna position my truck so we can pulley off of this tree. And then from there, Christian is gonna control my winch line. I'm gonna step on the brake, make sure the truck's not moving, and Moyo's gonna advance slowly. We're gonna make sure that he no longer keeps doing more body damage to his truck. Good? You have to be really careful here. I have a buddy that lost his finger. He got jammed in there, and that sucks. So guys, now it's my turn to go through this obstacle. Let's do it. And if we have to get some damage, we'll get some damage. There is no better line than the line that the guys have been taking. The other route is just as gnarly, the angle's even more insane. And my fiance looks at me and she goes, are you ready for the body damage that's gonna come? You're sitting really high, you have a bed cap in the back, you got the tent, are you ready for this? She's like, I think you need to take the other line. And I'm like, man, that other line is, I think, even worse. And at this point, I'm just taking it in. I know it can happen, and I'm just gonna go through it. And if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed, and that's the sport. So due to the portals, I have a lot more clearance, so I knew I could hug that passenger side a little bit more and try to make it through those boulders. So I tried to hug it as much as I could. I was listening to my spotter, and as I'm going through it, I'm really just focused on making it through. I'm not too concerned about the body damage, and all of a sudden I look through my rear view mirror and I just see how close that rock is to my bedside and the fender. And I'm like, oh snap, this is it, it's happening. And I'm just trying to hug that passenger as much as I can. I'm listening to Christian spot me, and I just feel that rock just kiss my fender. And it just kisses it to the point where it didn't rip it out, no tab was broken, and I cleared it and I made it to the other side.
You're the man.
Thankfully, no body damage, just a slight kiss.
There you go. You good?
Guys, it's Benny's turn, and you know, he's going through it and he gets himself into a situation like Mo did.
There you go. Perfect.
When that happens, and I've seen Benny in videos on social media, and I've seen him before, like he gets really serious. And I've noticed the whole crew just gets serious with him. We know he doesn't like body damage. We all respect that. And just seeing how Moyo and the team, like, all were helping him make it through this obstacle, making sure that he would not get any body damage, was awesome. How does it look like going through it?
You're making it look too easy. You're making it hard for me because you're making it look too easy.
Cougar Buttes was a whole nother story now.
It's different because there's a lot of climbing, and I think your truck right now is not set up for the climbing, but
It's
going
set for
over the
the crawling.
boulders, man, beautiful.
We're losing sunlight. We've gotten stuck, what did we do, like 3 obstacles so far, and we got a whole trail ahead of us.
Probably like a football field in, if that, and
How much more do we have to go?
it's not that long, but beating the sun is kind of what we have to worry about.
Let's
so
do
let's
it.
get going.
Let's get going.
Axle broke.
Axle broke?
Axle broke.
Front? Oh, what the?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like, that's not the big deal. It's just now I gotta fucking swap it out.
So we made it through this obstacle course. A couple of us got some body damage, and then just a couple feet up in the front, Mo breaks his CV axle. Not worried, the team is ready. They all have spare parts, and these guys are awesome at just fixing stuff on trail.
He has these.
That's enough? Yeah.
We should pull out.
Straighten out a little bit.
Just like that?
Like that.
There you go.
Anyways.
Alright, this is the part that I don't like. You fucking painted the move on me.
Reinforcement that goes on below your disc.
There you go. It's gonna go in. It's fine.
What was that?
That's it. You just set it and forget it.
You get that,
It's like an easy bake oven.
Easy desert.
Powder things for days.
Dude, for days.
Right here.
There we go.
And just like that, it's a wrap. We're good to go.
Hardline Landco, baby. All the hard lines, no bypasses. And that's why we're dealing with this. So this trail's gnarly. You got these boulders that you got to work around, and then you have this sand right here, right? And if the boulder's holding you back, the sand starts to dig you in deeper and deeper, and that's when you get yourself in a situation like this. As we keep going, I'm just impressed with how the truck is just eating these boulders. You know, I'm seeing this massive boulder come up and all of a sudden, dook, the truck just went over it like nothing. The crew is being like amazed at how the truck is just eating them. And I'm just so stoked. This is a new era for the truck. This is a new beginning for me, learning how to drive it. And I cannot wait to get the truck dialed with the suspension and come back out here again. At this point in the day, we're all exhausted. We've been going through trial and error through certain parts of the trail. We're really tired. The sun's going down and we just all want to get out of the trail and make it out before the sun sets. It's a Sunday and tomorrow we all have to work. Guys, I'm absolutely stoked on being able to complete Mottino Wash. This has been a dream of mine for a really long time, and I made it to the end and I couldn't believe that I made it happen. It even makes me want to put a Mottino Wash sticker in the back of my truck. For me, it was a trail that I really admired. I went with a group of dudes that I really admired as well, and I'm stoked that I made it to the end.
I'm gonna have to call my landlord in the morning, dude. I don't know. I think it avoids my lease agreement on the house.
Alright guys, that about wraps it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Everything inside the truck just flew off.